can't believe it. It's May already. And so welcome to the April Wrap. April was an amazing month for Woodards in Elsternwick, one of our best months for the last 12 months, which actually belies what the market is doing. The market pretty much has closed down. Not a lot of listings, not a lot of properties on the rental market, but everything we have is selling and everything we have is leasing. The market's really interesting at the moment because with the lack of stock around in rentals and in sales, one would imagine that a consequence of that would be that we would have hugely well attended open for inspections, but it doesn't seem like there's much appetite for people moving from one property to another, be it rentals or sales. A lot of people have asked me what the reason for that might be, and a lot of people are suggesting that it may be the federal budget, which we had yesterday, or the upcoming election. I don't know whether any of these have had any impact, and certainly they haven't had an impact like this in previous years. Yesterday we had the federal budget, which was pretty much a steady as she goes budget. The threshold for middle income earners was moved from $80,000 to $87,000, which will give a couple of dollars in the pocket of people in that income bracket just to remove the bracket creep. But apart from that, pretty much nothing else is going to happen that's going to hugely affect the Australian economy. I think it's pretty much a don't rock the boat, with the added protection of the fall by 0.25% on the cash interest rate for Australia, in the hope that with the predicted low inflation rate over the next couple of years, that it may spark the economy into action a little bit. So I think that it's an interesting time into which we're going at the moment, a very slow time. I think it has more to do with people being not so confident rather than winter or the election or the federal budget. But now that the federal budget is out of the way, maybe we can look forward to seeing a little bit more activity in both the rentals and the sales. And steady as she goes, she's a good economy. It's not a hugely growing economy. The prices for sales of properties have been pretty stable, pretty much what we expected, and rentals look pretty stable at the moment too, which is all good because what goes up must come down. So steady as she goes is a great outlook for real estate. So if you'd like to have a chat about real estate, what may be good for you, what might be coming up in the future, please give me a call at Woodards Elsternwick. Always happy to have a chat.